Hello there, YouTube folks. We are back at it. Oh yes. uh, just a second. Okay, now it looks. Yeah, now it's in the right position. Okay, so in this episode, a second. I dried leave. Um, for fuck's sake, I missed. In this episode, we will be finish out the trench. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I mean, yeah, I'll be doing the trench, not finishing it out. I didn't even start doing it. But yeah, I'll do the trench. Because apparently I completely forgot about it. So do the trench, and then next episode I think I can already just start building the wall back again. Although that I need to get some cobblestone. You know what? Yeah, next episode I will go to the nether. That seems like a better idea. Yeah, that seems like a good enough idea. Okay, let me start with the trench shit. Needs to be where that shit. Then it should need to be like here. Here, like no, like level 7 here. So yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, every 5 blocks. Okay. I'm gonna dig 1 block deep, then I can dig another block, and etc. Also, that was loud. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this. Is there anything good that I will collect from this? No. But it is fun and it will be useful in the future. So, no complaints to do really. But yeah, this will be a logistical nightmare. Basically. Also, it will be useful for gathering up mobs. Ah fuck, now I need to start going up. Oh, just a sec. Let me see, I need this here, not there. Thank you. Because mobs cannot jump that, yeah. Mobs cannot run, so they can't jump this. Okay, maybe they can. Let me make sure they cannot. Logistical nightmare. Okay, the fact that this is higher than this doesn't help as well. This needs to be at the same level. Yeah, that's better. Now I need to make this going up, but it needs to be 2 blocks deep still, so how the fuck will I do this? At least 2 blocks deep. Oh well, this certainly helps. Having this little lake over here helps a lot. I don't want mobs spawning inside of this, so I'll completely cover it. Also, I don't need this much dirt, at least now. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Tada. But still I need these to be at the same height level. Like this, yes. Actually, this is a really good way to make a trench, because mobs cannot actually go over this, so it will be really useful for making everything simpler. Mountains are only useful to fuck me up, because they really do fuck you up. Like, out of everything that could be a logistical nightmare, this is one. Yeah. Oh well, I guess that I can rant for a bit. So, let me think. Oh yeah, right, Roblox. Good topic. Well, Roblox is trying to sue Ruben Sim for the stuff that he didn't do, or that he did, but he clearly did not cause $1.5 million in damage. Like, what the fuck? It's fucking absurd how they can claim that. But basically, yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit. Like, Roblox team must just be mad at the guy because he exposed a bunch of shit about them. So they do not like him, not even a little bit. Also, oh, yeah. A channel called People Make Games made some videos talking about some really old Roblox problems that many people don't know, and yeah, it's cool to see some people talking about that shit, about exploitation in the fucking by game developers. I mean, like, yeah, Roblox is really fucking filled with pedophiles. Like, holy shit. Like, when I play Roblox in normal games, when, you know, I don't play fucking Phantom Forces because there are no pedophiles in there. I at least have not found one yet. For some fucking reason, Roblox just is really slow to do with those. And like the guy in People Make Games video said, as long as it isn't on the Roblox platform, Roblox doesn't give a shit. It isn't their legal problem for them to deal with that. Although that it should be, because it is something that comes directly from Roblox and it is taken to another place. Like, I mean, it's pretty shitty situation. Like, Roblox should be fucking responsible for bad shit that happens outside of the platform when it is related to the platform. Like, how did the person get to discover that person? Oh, they were on Roblox. And Roblox doesn't censor much stuff. I mean, they decided to start censoring on Discord because, yeah, I guess that helps a little bit so that the pedos aren't like, oh, go on my Discord or something. And you try to type out Discord, it doesn't allow it to. Even if you type it separated, so yeah, it kinda helps. Anyway, let me think of something else. Oh, it takes two. Another example of their shitty business practices. They are trying to claim the names Bully, Takes-Two and Rockstar. They are trying to claim those names as copyright of theirs. They have fucking restaurant brands extrawing fucking places and other stuff like that on their fucking suing fucking menu just because their names have something like Takes Two or Star Rock, something like that. They are trying to claim the copyright on all of that shit. It is 5 fucking pages long of names of places that they are trying to sue. Like what the fuck? Even the fucking game, it takes two. The name is fucking different, you pieces of shit. It isn't take two, it takes two. Fucking hell, it has an S. But they still want to try and sue it. So yeah, woohoo, Rockstar, you fucked up stuff and now your fucking publishing thing is trying to fuck everyone over. Wow, fucking amazing. Like they really deserve congratulations for being so big of fuck ups that they have to fuck up everyone else. Or at least try. I just really hope that they don't go to the before machinima era of YouTube, you know, because I mean, if they are trying to, if they're trying to sue people because the name of their brand or something that has like Star Rock, Takes Two, something like that, Takes Two, whatever. If they're trying to do that, they might start to go after YouTube again. Because for anyone who's watching this who is too young to know, machinima was a thing that was created by some people. You know, it was a business created by some people in order to try and monetize videos about video games. Because back in the day of YouTube, you could not monetize YouTube videos of video games because the video game owners was simply boom, copyright strike, boom, you cannot monetize it, simple as that. You weren't able to. But happily machinima fixed that. They came up with their contracts and they talked to the game people, etc., etc., and they would get everything fixed. But fucking hell, Take-Two might be going back to those old days before machinima existed. I mean, and after machinima, when machinima started to have absurd success, then the video game industries realized that oh, these people who make videos about our games, they bring a lot of new people to buy the games. So what if you don't copyright strike them and actually make it so that they want to make videos about our games? Yeah, they done that. And then business realized, oh, we can do that. Yeah, it is better for us to do that than to not allow people to monetize their videos, you know? Instead of fucking over everyone, we just let people monetize their videos, make publicity for our game, etc., etc. But Takes-Two might be trying to go back the old ways. So I do not doubt, I have no doubts that they might start to do the before machinima era of YouTube. I mean, Nintendo was doing that for like up until 2018, 2019, and then they publish on Twitter, we are stopping to we have stopped to copyright strike videos on our games. Wow, Nintendo, you are finally doing what people have stopped doing for 8 years already. Congratulations. Holy shit, huh? Like, come on, man, what the fuck? I mean, at least Nintendo stopped. Like, Nintendo is the most bad shit of all business. Like, holy shit. Like, no one understands how Nintendo works because it isn't a old business. They adapt to the new world in case of when you talk about game wise, but just anything else they do not adapt to the new world. They do everything all the old way. Like fucking trying to sue everyone who makes a fan game because they're like, oh, you're distributing illegal copies of our games, etc. Like, what the fuck? They're not. They're making something new. They're making something original. You pieces of shit. I mean, yeah, game recreations in other games, like, yeah, I can accept that. It makes sense. They are remaking your game, redistributing it, etc., etc. They aren't making anything new. Okay, sure, but, like, come on, man. The fan games have to take it down. Like, go fuck yourself. But, I remember the Smash Bros. I think it was a Smash tournament that Nintendo made, which the reward was $30 worth of stuff in the Nintendo store. In the Nintendo online store. They didn't give a fucking cash reward. They gave you $30 in the Nintendo store. Nintendo doesn't make sense. Like, what the fuck? You see fucking, like, Blizzard, even the shitty ass that is fucking Blizzard, even they give a huge fucking reward to people. Nintendo is like, how about no? Like, what the fuck, man? Come on, Nintendo, you're better than that. You're not that shitty, I know. Like, what the fuck? It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, like, I mean, their fucking boss nowadays is Bowser, the fucking CEO. I mean, they probably hired the guy just because he had Bowser name. Like, no fucking way, it was just a fucking coincidence. Like, what the fuck? No fucking way, it was a coincidence that the guy had the name Bowser. Like, no fucking way. Okay, fucking impossible. There was no way. No one has the name Bowser, and has a normal job. Okay, no one, no fucking human being. Okay. No normal human being can have that name. Like, this is stupid. I don't know what to say anymore. I have run out of things to say. I mean, I could I could just start saying random animal facts, but that would just make the video 18 plus. For fuck's sake. Ah, fuck. But yeah, in resume, Nintendo is shit. Like, Nintendo is really shit business. Let me think of something else. Oh yes, right, I'm reading the Berserk manga. In case you do not in case you do not want spoilers, I mean, at this point probably everyone has already watched the anime or read one chapter of the manga, at least, some chapters. So I think I can say this without giving too many spoilers, but like, yeah, Berserk is a good manga. It is really good. I have been kind of locked into it. I mean, I can't really lock into anything. Like, whenever I try to lock into a manga, into anime, into anything nowadays, I just can't. There are some manga that I still get locked to, but it's really rare. Like, I'm not in the mood now at this time of the year, at least, for comedy or drama or something like that. I mean, for drama or something like that. I'm up in the mood for comedy. Because I mean, like, yeah, comedy is fun. I just want to read something that is fun instead of something that will make me fucking cry. Like, yeah, Berserk is very fucking sad. Yeah, I think I can't talk that much without giving too many spoilers. It is really fucking sad. Like, Guts is... he gets fucked by life, essentially. Like, do you know Creeper from Hearthstone? Yeah, like, he's basically Creeper, but in form of, like, in form of get fucked over in real life. I mean, in manga life. It isn't real life, for fuck's sake. I'm not that fucking delusional. Not that delusional. Okay. Uh, let me see. Oh fuck! I could. Wait. Let me turn. uh, I'm not that mad yet. Okay. Fucking hell. Dig, dig, make us dig. Dun 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 dun. Deep underground. No, that song only works for mining, not for digging trenches. For fuck's sake. I should probably look into a like a French or German song about digging trenches from like World War II. Yeah, that would work here because I'm essentially digging a huge fucking trench. Actually, I wonder, are there songs of that? There might, I mean, there surely are. There, you have the fucking USSR anthem, so there probably is stuff about that, about digging trenches. But I mean, like, holy shit, like digging trenches was a really bad thing to do because in my neighboring city, for example, there was a guy who, in World War II there weren't many trench digging, but there was still a little bit in case of emergencies, and there was a guy in the neighbor city. He was really fucking old. I think that he was like 100 and something years old. Like the guy was really old. He didn't have fucking nails in his hands, and you know why? Because like no joke, the guy participated in World War II. He was sent to a place. I completely forgot the name of the fucking place. His squad had to fucking dig trenches, and he didn't have shovels, so they started digging with their fucking hands until their nails literally fucking fell off. Like, holy shit, he didn't have any nails. Like, his nails, like people's nails completely fucking fell off and didn't grow back again. Like, holy shit, yeah, fucking severe, fucking extreme stuff. Anyway, how's your day going? For fuck's sake, I should have probably said something like a warning about like gross stuff, please. If you're disgusted, don't hear this part. But I didn't, so sorry. So sorry. I should have advised, said beforehand, but I didn't. So fuck you, I guess. Let me see. I need to make a line here. Yeah, I need to make a line here. So please don't fuck with me. Okay. Like this. I need to dig this, and this turns this way. So let me close this because I do not want mobs jumping over the trench. I can make a hole in this. This goes here. So I mean, the trench doesn't have to be perfect. Like, it can have some major, minor problems, okay? If it was supposed to be perfect, then yeah, I would be doing perfectly, but I'm not. Because I do not think I need to. Like, look at this. It doesn't look that bad, okay? I'll probably dig one block deeper just to make sure, but, you know, it isn't that bad. It's become night time. Fuck. Let me go back. The dirt. Let me go back inside. I have to pick up one of the beds and put it here. But yeah, it's becoming a trench. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Jump to the wrong place. Did I jump here? And I jump here. Yeah, sure. Ah, fuck. Let's go to sleep. Just because I need to work on the outside. If this work was done on the inside, then yeah, it wouldn't have mattered much, but it is done on the outside, so it kind of matters a bit. And yeah, I'm thinking of the decoration already. It will be kind of hellish to do. Like, it will not be fucking easy to do that decoration. Also, let me leave this dirt here. I need to make a storage area. I'll make one for the next episode, okay? Or maybe I'll make one for the next episode. I'll finish dig this trench because yeah, because holy shit, that was bad. That, like, what the fuck was that accent? Because holy shit. Oh yeah, I guess I could talk about accents. So, accents are a very interesting thing because not everyone has them for some reason. Like, depending on the place that you come from or that you are used to talking from, you do not have an accent. Like, I mean, not having an accent is also an accent in some places because their accent's so strong. Like, let me think. Let's say for fuck, how can I pick a good example? I play, wait, somewhere that doesn't have an accent. What the fuck is that place? Could that place be? Place with no accent, place with no accent. That would be, fuck, I'm thinking of an English example, but I can't think of one. Let's just say a person from the USA that, you know, that's like from what part of the USA doesn't have an accent? I don't know. From, let's say, one part of the USA that doesn't have an accent, that like pause on letters, add letters to words, or something like that. You know, because you know, like let's say a Russian accent, it turns all of the "this" into "z's." You know, it transforms "th" into "z," into "z." You know, so eh, there are some places that don't have an accent, like don't pick a word and just pull it, like, oh, let's like a British, you know, British. They don't put an S in everything. Like, let's say the British, you feel do not, like, they put an S on the stuff. The Scottish, they say some stuff, they say words without finishing them. That's the Scottish accent. You say the words are said without being finished, and they also pull. Like, there are some words where it is finished, but they pull a little bit on the end of the word, and there are some words that they just simply do not go to the end. Like, what the fuck? How can you make an accent like that? uh, I don't know how to explain an Australian accent because it was really similar to the British one, but it is a tad different. I think that the voice tone is at least different in those, but it is like Australian is like, if it is like a it is like the child of the British accent fused with the Scottish accent. If you fuse those two, you get the Australian accent, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, because I cannot explain that accent. The German accent, you just end every word before it ends, and you make strong R's. Let me think. Well, the Austriac, the no, the accent from Austria. Um, I can only think of Arnold Schwarzenegger, and yeah, it's just basically German, but every word you sound like you're screaming. Oh, the Italian accent, you just put an E at the end of every fucking word. And, yeah, the Italian accent, you put E at the end of every single fucking word. And, you try to sound like you're angry. You're like insulting someone. Everything you say. Like, I love you, mama. Like, you still sound like you're shooting someone, you know? It's weird, the Italian accent. You just sound angry all of the time. I find it really funny. But yeah, accents are interesting. In the in the USA it's weird because there are so many fucking accents. Like, for the people there, like, what the fuck? Fucking each fucking state has a different accent. Like, what the fuck? How do you keep track of those? You can't. Like, holy shit. I mean, I know that there are some countries in the world where each state has a different accent, like here in Brazil. But I mean, there are some cities that if you are from the city, you probably have a different accent. But I'm like, there are 50 states in the USA, and just about every single one has a different accent. Like, what the fuck? Especially cities, like what? Like, there are so many cities in the USA that have a different accent each. How do you keep track of that? You can't. Like, holy shit, New York. I do like the New York accent. I really like it. It doesn't sound bad. It isn't an accent that makes the word sound like you are saying it too wrong, you know? Because there are some accents that you're like, huh, this word sounds wrong. It doesn't seem like it should. And yeah, sometimes some accents do that, where the word will be said incorrectly. Also, I think I'll need to... I'll finish this off at the 30 something minute mark so that it doesn't get too long. Because if it gets too long, then I have to wait a million years for YouTube to process it, if it is like too big. Also, oh, this is looking good. Ah, love it. On camera, on the phone is actually looking better because for some reason the game is getting like God rays thing because I'm recording this screen. So yeah, because of the light. So yeah. It is looking like fucking God race. It is actually looking amazing. What the fuck? Loved it. Wait, I have to put this here to make sure they cannot jump it. Make sure they cannot jump it. And make sure they cannot jump it. Making sure they cannot jump it. Yeah, this is gonna turn out a cool trench. I don't think it will look bad. I will make it 3 blocks deep, okay? 2 blocks deep is too little. It needs to be 3 blocks at least. Yeah. Okay, so right now I will stop the video. I'll continue it on the next one. I'll probably finish the trench and then go to hell. So thank you for watching. Drink some water. If you like the video, leave it a like. If you didn't like the video, comments on the comments. I will leave it to use a dislike button. In case I don't see you again, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, and last but not least, praise the sun. Bye bye.